Taurus, I made it. I didn't know if I was going to get to your video, but I did it. So thank you for watching Mama Faya Tarot. I appreciate my returning subscribers so much. So if you're one of them, if you are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow. And please hit that like. Being stingy with the like button's the worst. And on top of that, that like button, I guess, really helps the video circulate, and then that really helps your girl. So, real quick, takes 2 seconds, and it's free. All right, my lovers. I love you, Taurus, and I'm so sorry you had to wait, okay? It's been a long week for the psychics of the world. We've been busy. These full moon weeks are I always forget that my numbers are double these weeks, and I never plan. And you know what? That's my B. But Taurus, you're really good at planning, so... if you would like to plan a meeting with me on Zoom, we can do that. Check out the description box below for everybody in my wellness center. You can click that link. Or I think tomorrow's the last day you can use the Halloween code for Wissio. What's a Zimeo? What the fuck is Zimeo? Anyway, Zimeo is my new platform. Watch. Anyway, Wissio, you can get a video response reading with me. And also check the description box for a couple other links, including the Green Witch. Sorry, guys, I was supposed to get a haircut on Wednesday, and then they shut down the places again. So that kind of sucks, too. But it's all good. All right, so my beautiful Taurus. You don't care about my life. You want to know about yours. And I forget, but I'm tired and silly right now. All right, here we go. I'm just going to get into your reading. Oh, check out that Green Witch. The Green Witch and my novel and all that other fun stuff. There's a lot of great info in that description box. All right. Dear Father God, Mother Earth, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, please protect me and my viewers by only allowing in messages from the highest of vibrational beings and block any negative energies from entering this sacred space, so mote it be. All right, and I'm going to warn you, my Boston accent's probably going to be on 10 tonight because I'm that tired. There it is. All right. Ooh, Taurus, you are a total psychic yourself, so you're probably tired. If you are taking clients, you are tired. If you're good at what you do, you're tired right now. And so it's one of those things that, like, you know, if you're thinking about getting into this line of work, do it. There's lots of money to be made. If you're good, you know, but you got to test it first. And I want you to keep practicing if you feel like you're running against walls with your psychic gifts. It's all about development. And it's all about practice. So there's something here about waiting for important information. So Taurus, you got to slow it down. So go slow right now. I'm trying to. It's hard for us fire signs. Earth signs a little easier. So, all right. Medicine Mother, you may be a mommy. I'm getting very feminine energy. Even if you're a male, though, you may be a caretaker. And that's very much mother energy. I pick up on mother energy a lot, even on people who don't have any children. And so it's often, you know, if you're taking care of people, you sort of encompass that mother energy. And so it doesn't really matter, but that definitely could be a thing for you, Taurus. Oh, this lady, she's been coming out a lot. And I got her myself too, so don't feel bad, Taurus. I've gotten her for myself lately. It's like we're all kind of stuck and getting like pissed off about like really little things because our nerves are shot, right? And so you may be one of those people too. And I've heard other people say it too, like my nerves are just shot. Like I can't even deal with little things as much anymore. And life is weird right now. It's all about adjusting, right? Be the light though. All right. Know that you are a beautiful light being. You may be a practicing witch. You I'm definitely reading for some psychics here. And some people who are like in the community. So right on, Taurus. Thank you for watching me. I feel honored that you do. I love when other tarot readers and other psychics watch me. It makes me feel, it's a nice little like, oh, another psychic likes me, dope, you know? And so but anyway, whether you are or not, you definitely have the ability to be one. I can see that here for sure. And this is supposed to be a love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And I doubt I said that. But this I'm getting is a lot more career focused, or you may be very career focused and taking care of other people. So maybe love isn't as much of a focus. You're going through huge changes right now, Taurus. So it may be harder for you to focus on your relationship This may be a different job or a new job. There's more evidence of you having some really dope intuitive gifts. And this is what happens a lot in the Taurus readings. I pick up on a lot of Tauruses that have psychic gifts, and I feel like I say this a lot in your videos. Take care of your needs, though, and self-care. Like, you know, it's, you've got to make it a priority. And that's a message for me too. Like, I finally started taking one day off a week. And it's like, wow, I'm human. I'm allowed one day off a week. You know, it's not living if you're working every single fucking day. It's not. And you know, like, I got a kid who's going to college soon. So it's like, it's hard to say no to work when it's presented to you, but you absolutely have to. So say no when you have to, Taurus. That's all. That's what I'm getting from that, because it does take time to integrate these things. And I'm going to, you know, I'm taking this as a personal message too, as I like honk out on the table. You know, I just, honestly, it's, we're all tired and we're all working a whole lot. And I can see a lot of Tauruses here have a lot of good intention to help other people. All right, that was a long rant, but that was a lot of cards for you, Taurus. It was a lot to say. All right, your person needs to get out and have fun. But they I think they're afraid. COVID may have them cautious or scared, Taurus. Or, you know, they may be afraid because this is a past person. I'm not sure. Or maybe a new person and they're just getting to know you. And it's like, you know, it could be either or. I haven't gotten very far yet on your person yet. I'm getting that you're not that love focused, that you're more self-focused. And if you have to be that way right now, Taurus, there's nothing wrong with that. All right. The lady. Ooh, I love the lady. The lady makes all the right choices. She makes all the right moves. That's my Empress. That's my, like, I love getting this card for myself because it just, this is the universe's way of, and I love getting it for my clients because it's the sort of universe's way of telling me to tell my client that they're doing good. They're doing a good job. And so it's like, I think, I don't know, Taurus, I'm not sure how you feel about this person, but they're not a bad person. I'm getting that for sure. Whew, be fearless and stand strong. There's something about this person being extra timid, though, or really afraid to tell you how they feel. That is just so common. It's like, man, can we just be authentic about how we feel? Is that too hard? I don't know. Maybe it is. Or maybe this person just needs some time to think about how they feel, you know, and because sometimes we don't know. And so give your person some time right now to reflect and think about what they need. They may be even just confused about their own needs right now. That's what I'm getting really strongly too. And while this person knows, I think this person seems to know what everybody else needs and is probably quite successful, but also, you know, does need to voice when they need something. And so do you. So maybe this is something you're both working on. A lot of growth, I feel like, is happening between the two of you, whether you're together or not. There may be a strong connection between the two of you that, you know, so let's see. Let's see with the tarot. This is where the juice comes in. Because the oracle is, and I've said this in other videos, the oracle for me is more like, gives me an idea where the person is at on the 5D. Ooh, Page of Cups. You're fair. Oh, blah, blah, blah. You may be having a hard time talking, Taurus. You may be feeling a little emotionally, I don't want to say emotionally immature, but like emotionally young, you know? And Taurus, like Aries, you are one of the youngest. You are like the toddler. And Aries is like the newborn. You know, we are the babies. And you may be feeling like maybe you need to do some inner child work with this take care of your needs and this Page of Cups. You may be feeling emotionally vulnerable at this time as well and may feel the need to express that, but maybe you don't know how. Which that can be hard. And I'm getting, especially for males, I'm getting, oh yeah, here he is, the King of Wands. Talk about male energy. Yes, definitely you could be a boy, Taurus. Or in your masculine energy, you could totally have some Leo in your chart with this King of Wands. He's an impressive one, though. He's gorgeous. I'm always super attracted to the King of Wands character. It's one of my downfalls. Damn fire signs. Taurus, you might know what I'm talking about. But what I'm saying, though, for you is to get into that fire energy, right? Get into that confident person. And I think this is who you are at work. I think this is who you are in relationship. They might be two totally different things for you. And it's time for you to take action, though, with this King of Wands. The King of Wands doesn't sit still. Death, damn. With shapeshifter and death here, that's strong scorpionic energy. You could have some Scorpio in your chart. Definitely could have Leo and Scorpio in your chart here, Taurus. And this could be a timing card too. It may not be. This could be in the time of Scorpio, which happens to be the time I'm taping this. You may watch this any other time because none of my readings are date specific or they're all timeless. And so, but right now when I'm taping it, it is Scorpio season. And, you know, you may be feeling the Scorpio transformative energies too because you are so psychic. A lot of psychics, like including like Queen Cup, she describes herself as like, you know, being every sign depending on what the season is. And as an empath, I get that. You know, when I talk to so many different people from all over the world, you're exposing yourself to every sign. And you're feeling, you know, when you read someone, you're really feeling how they feel a lot of the time, especially if you're an empath. And so I can resonate with that a little bit. And you may have no Scorpio in your chart and just feeling the scorpionic energy just because you're sensitive as all hell, Taurus. Whatever. But it is about breathing through it, accepting the change, and working with the changes, not against them. Ooh, the Lovers. You love this person, Taurus. So yeah, this is definitely someone you're possibly in love with, or death to the Lovers is you possibly maybe ending a love relationship or whatever that means. I mean, death and then the Lovers often, you know, ooh, 9 of Wands. Yeah, you were hurt. You were hurt and you need to boss up over that with this emotional vulnerability I'm feeling, the Lovers and the death next to each other. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, the 9 of Wands is the person who's been beat down and hurt and is kind of scared. It's almost like I'm getting, Taurus, you might be a little scared to love again. Rough. I'm sorry, baby. 8 of Coins. Yeah, you're focused on work so much to your detriment. And that's not, yeah, I feel like I'm talking to myself, but it isn't healthy. Okay? So, you know, try and put down the pen, put down the computer, put down the tarot cards, and take a breather. 4 of Wands. Yeah, because you're plenty stable, Taurus, and Monday will be right along. Right? So, you know, you've got it going on. You career-wise. And I do think you could be moving further and further away from the twin flame label and moving more into like a divine counterpart type thing, because I think that the twin flame label has become extremely toxic, and it's become a toxic thing, and people have twisted it into something it's not supposed to be. So I can't really support it as much. However, I will say this is a deep soul level connection, and it might be a little overwhelming for you too, which may make you be feeling this vulnerability. You may have had to get over somebody else first, Taurus, before you can let somebody else in. I think you definitely may have, a love relationship has ended for you, Taurus. So the people I'm reading for anyway, or it's going through some huge transformations, and you are happy in your relationship. It's just, what is going on? I'm getting multiple messages. Okay, so for some of you, work is, okay, this is it. For some of you, work is affecting your relationship, and you need to have like a romantic night Work is killing your relationship. Yeah, that's what it is. For some of you, if you're in a commitment, Taurus, try and shake off, whether it's your partner's work or your work or both your works, shake it off, have a nice romantic night together, because there is victory between the two of you. Taurus, if this is someone you broke up with, you are having a very hard time with this breakup, and you're having a really hard time getting over this. And you may be focusing on work so much that you're not doing any kind of self-care because of the end of this relationship. I need you to know that if you slow down and just relax, you will bring in an even better relationship. Okay? If you are completely single and you are like, I'm super single, mama. I am looking, I'm single, ready to mingle. And I think I need to start cutting these readings up to like just completely singles, completely whatever's. But relationship readings can be anything. So it's what I get. If you're completely single, you cannot let past relationships stop you from loving again, Taurus. Okay? So there's the 3 different messages. 3 different messages came through for Virgo too. So sorry. Sorry it took me a minute to get there. But where is this freaking person at? Jesus. King of Swords. Eek. All right. If this is a committed relationship, your person's very, very logical. And I think you're way more passionate. And that's what causes conflict between the two of you. If you have broken up with someone, your person absolutely probably dumped you with this King of Swords and this Five of Wands because they didn't want to fight anymore. There may have been fighting or major competition or something like that. If you're super single, you may have your eye on someone brand new, possibly an air sign. They are conflicted about you. They may be a little obsessed. And that might be, and I definitely think they're keeping an eye on you online. If you're in a committed relationship, I think they're very obsessed with their jobs because of competition. And they're afraid that if they stop working, the competition will get ahead of them. They are obsessed with the money and the competition. And so the commitment where the work is coming into play is that you need to, yeah, okay, damn. If you are in a committed relationship, they may be, all right, they may be lying to you a little bit about, not a little bit, what they're lying to you about, how obsessed with work they are. They don't tell you how much this is bothering them. If you broke up with someone, they're with someone else, and it's causing a lot of pain and conflict in their lives. And so, but if you're in a committed relationship, this person is not cheating on you. That's not what I'm getting. If you're in a committed relationship, this person is completely obsessed with work to their detriment. I'm going to leave that there. If you broke up with someone and you're wondering what the hell's up with them, they are with someone else, and I'm really sorry. I do think these two people party quite a bit, and then I think they fight. I do think it's causing this person a lot of pain, and they're not telling you. This may have been someone you were married to. Could be another earth sign, Taurus. If you are super single, this person was very much hurt, possibly cheated on by their spouse, and hurt really bad. And they don't know if they want to get into something quite yet. So and they're having a hard time making that decision. Wow, I'm 20 minutes in and I got through 2 decks. Taurus. I promised you a better reading if I got some rest, but then I worked a whole day and then did your reading. However, that's a lot of messages. And so I hope some of them resonate with you, or I don't know, not if you broke up with someone. I would let them go. You got to let them go and open up to someone new. What do I even title this with this many messages? Holy crap. All right. It's all right. I got to say what I get. I mean, these generals are hard. These generals are way harder than they look, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. Some tarot readers make them look like super easy, and they're not. They're not. and any other tarot reader on here who's watching, my high priestess tarot readers here, who are Taurus, you most definitely understand. If you're not a working psychic right now, you know everything that's going on already anyway, and you are psychic. This is a psychic Taurus here that I'm reading for, whether you are a professional one or you're a data entry clerk, and you just have mad psychic skills and don't really use them or develop them. With this high priestess here, though, as far as the relationship goes, I do want you to hold back a little bit. If it's a committed relationship, I want you to use your intuition. Yeah, and identify the devil in your lives. Identify what's going on and talk to your partner about it. Devil's been coming up a lot. The Wheel of Fortune. And it is. I do think it's money. It's a bit of an obsession with money and getting by. And it's like, I get it. I do. I understand we're in one of the hardest times ever. But if you're in a committed relationship, make a truce out of this, or definitely don't let any kind of substance abuse get in the way of this relationship, or any obsessions with things that are completely out of your control, like pandemics, power, gain your power back, 4 of Pentacles, and save if you can, if you are hurting. I mean, definitely don't go spending your money a ton, that's why I offer a really cheap rate, so I'm with you. So because I know people are hurting now, and I have to offer something somewhere in order to be okay with it, and it's, but for you, it's about regaining your power over this devil energy, regardless. And if you're in a breakup, if you broke up with this person, let them go. You've got to let them go. And you can't, because with this devil here, it does denote, you may have some Capricorn. You have a better future coming in if you broke up with someone and you're wondering about that. If you're super single, chill. Don't sabotage. Don't get yourself ahead of yourself. Okay? Because the person that you just met, you may really click with, but they have been really hurt really badly in the past. And so, I really think I need to break these up a little more, because doing singles, married, all that, it's hard. All right, so Judgment in 8 of Cups. This person is walking away from a second chance with you. As far as if it's a breakup, and I'm getting that more strongly, that Taurus, you may have broken up with somebody and you're wondering what's up with that. If you're in a committed relationship, they may not be showing that they care that much. And it's like they're not, and I'm so sorry. You have to talk to your partner. Yeah, the world. If you don't address this in at least a little bit, but do it with empathy, and do it with peace, like a peaceful way. Come at it in a very feminine way, whether you're a man or a female. It doesn't really matter. Get into feminine energy and approach your partner. If this is a breakup, you just got to move on, because this person is gonzo. If this is a new person, this person walked away from a second chance with their partner. I think they walked away from the relationship because of the cheating in the past, and they're starting a new cycle with you, Taurus. So don't worry about it. Great reading for singles. Okay reading for couples. Not okay if you guys broke up. There does seem to be a completing of the cycle with Taurus. So I want committed relationships to avoid breaking up, especially if there's real love there. Oh, 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right, this is getting long, so I need to wrap this up. Oh, my beautiful Tauruses. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is a little jumbled. Luckily, not every week is like a full moon week. All right. Page of Presents. you may have to give a small gesture. Unless this is a breakup, if you're the Taurus that broke up with someone and having a really hard time getting over it, don't reach out to them, please. I don't think you should. I think you should come at it like you have to start over fresh and start over new. There may be kids involved, and I'm really sorry if there are. That does add to the complications, there's no doubt. All right, 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. Yeah. So if you broke up with someone, it's definitely time to move on and find new love. If you're in a committed relationship, it's time to remember why you guys got together and try and like start over a little, because this 9 of Pentacles here tells me that abundance will come in for you. So you don't have to worry about money. It's not like you guys are worried about money and you don't have to be. All right. And so it's, you know, don't let the worries get the better of you right now, because everything's going to be all right. King of Cups. Okay, so if this is a committed relationship, this person loves you very much. And they just have a really hard time saying it. I do suggest that you guys learn each other's love languages. That way you can speak each other's love language to each other. And that way, you know, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. And once they get themselves emotionally stable, they'll be able to manifest money like a boss. If this is a breakup, this person does still have feelings for you. And they may be suffering karma because of, you know, they're having this meltdown of a relationship. But then they got the 10 of Cups here. So it's like, you know, I do think drinking may be a thing too. But they do know that they gave up something really good. If you guys did break, they do know that. It's not that this person has just completely moved on, which is, I think, what's making it harder for you. Super singles, ready to mingle, and this is someone new. This person is a King of Cups. He loves very deeply, or she loves very deeply, or they love very deeply. And they've got some good karma coming in. It does seem that they feel a little trapped by what happened in the home when they were married the first time. So again, the same message is coming up. Be patient with them, you know, and in general, I think that's the general message, is just really be as patient as you possibly can, Taurus. I think that's the big message here. Wisdom. Take everything that you've learned from the past and bring it with you here, Taurus. Regardless of what the situation is. Bouncing around in that many messages is a little, it might be a little overwhelming for viewers, and I'm sorry about that. You are feeling the weight of the world right now, and it's time to like really release that, regardless of what's going on. Sunset. And for my people who have suffered a rough breakup, just don't look back anymore. Just keep looking forward. Whoa, there are going to be big changes in your partner's life, no matter what's going on, Taurus. Okay? And it's all about trying to create open, honest communication with the people you have interpersonal relationships with. And this person, both of you, may be looking back at the history of the relationship, and it may, yeah, and that's probably what's causing a lot of complications too. So try not to go there. Definitely, again, some more psychic gifts popping out. All right, let me pull one crystal card for this. This is a long-ass reading, and I'm ready to pass out. Pyrite, let the money flow in, like I said. So for my committed relationships, don't worry about it, okay? Just let the money flow in. You guys will be okay. Try and let go of any lack mentality or any fear, because it's that fear that makes us squeeze things, you know? So, all right. I love you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care.